Musical chairs, one of my favorite games, dude. Love it. I love musical chairs. I usually win. Or I get pretty close to winning. Oh, she's out. She's out. You gotta stay in it. Oh no. Oh no, son. Sit in it. There you go. She fell out. Them's the rules. See, that looks like a lot of, oh man, see, that looks like a lot of fun. That's awesome. I love musical chairs. It's so much fun. A little bit of roughhousing, but not too much roughhousing, you know? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love it. But she fell out, man. I think them's the rules. You fall out, you gotta be ass in seat. You gotta be planted in there like a tree. You just gotta be planted in there, and she wasn't planted in there.
You watching
corn?
No, this is a movie. Nah, that's they. I know it sound like. That's the type of shit you like. No. Nah. You watch
corn
while you got customers.
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, that actually reminds me. Recently I was driving and I saw someone like legit watch a full-on TV show while they were driving. I was like, what is happening right now? It was definitely Gossip Girl, but
corn.
Jeez Louise. That's next level. Well, it's a little uncomfortable, but kind of funny.
Came for a nice walk this morning and look what I saw. Unbelievable. These people bringing this crap up here, it's totally offensive. You have little kids coming up here. I mean, what are they thinking? Have they no decency that other people might be offended by this crap? I mean, look at it. Jesus, I don't understand what people are thinking at the time. It's just unbelievable to me that someone would find this art to start with, and B, it's totally out of line. Look at that.
This lady needs to like find a hobby. Like imagine just being really upset about like a statue on a bench. Who cares? Just walk away. Just if you don't like it, like just turn around. I don't know, problem solved. Just don't look at it. That's it, that's all. People just want to be bugged by stuff.
Okay. Traffic laws, we're abiding by them. Uh-oh, maybe not. Yep. Yeah, okay. So far so good. I thought someone was gonna hit there. Mission Impossible. Oh. Should I go around? Funny. That was funny. I think that was a prank though. There's no way people actually I feel like, I mean, the whole thing is just walk around. What are you doing? I think that was planned to be like, whoa, what are those people doing? I've done pranks like that before too. Back in high school, believe it or not, I had a prank class. Isn't that weird? That's a weird story. It's a story for another day. But there's also this to me this level of like I mean, I'm a lazy guy, but as humans we're pretty lazy. So if we would just find the path of least resistance, and walking over the top of the Honda Civic is not the path of least resistance. So I think that one's fake, but still pretty cool though.
Because we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
Ew! I was busy.
And you pull over to the side.
Looking at a paper? You have no proof of that.
I can see through your window. You're reading a piece of paper.
I was dizzy and I got scared and said maybe the medicine's making me dizzy.
Then
So
you
I wasn't
pull
aware
over.
of what-
I'm not calling the police. You call
Give me
them.
your ID number.
I'm not giving you my ID number. I don't have to give you my ID
I'm
number.
going to report you.
Go right ahead. You're blocking traffic.
I don't care.
It's just like weird behavior. If the story you're like telling is true, then why are you so defensive? So you're like, no, I was doing the right safe thing. Get off my back. That's it. That's all. I don't know. Something tells me that she was just looking at a piece of paper randomly at a green light. Nice. Good time. Good time to do it.
Ooh, creepy music. There's a guy breaking in. It's scary. He's trying though. Oh, he's trying. Oh, he got in. Here we go. But he's not gonna get out. Yeah, it's a one way, baby. Yeah. I'm at that point, I'm just trying to rip it right off the wall at that point. Why you bother? Yeah, I mean, it looks like he might have made it out in the end there, but don't steal, don't be a criminal, don't be a crime guy, because I am a firefighter, lawyer, detective, and all the other things I say I am on this channel. Don't do it. It's just stupid. It's not worth it. If you know that classic saying? It's a classic boomer, classic parent, mom and dad, grandma thing to say. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. But it's very true. It just don't. Because a master thief, a master criminal, someone who's been doing, well, clearly the point is he hasn't been doing this a lot. He's not a master, because if it was.
But this is what riders do to get free rides. This is what scammers do.
I don't know how that happens. I mean, when you cancel a ride, you get charged, right?
No, if you can see.
I mean, you get charged like $5 or something.
Yeah. Ah, interesting. I have heard of this, of people going for rides and then canceling the ride while they're in the ride, and then they only have to pay $5.
Look at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just drove 20 miles and I got paid $5 for it.
I don't want to be mean, but you weren't paying attention to the.
Okay. Did you? Okay. Do you not? Okay. Now you're saying that's my fault. Okay. Now if you're really offending me right now, I can just drop you off right here if you'd like. I'm gonna drop you off at the gas station.
So I can like, if I was the one driving, that would make me very upset, especially if you have to drive, you know, a far away for them, and then they cancel it mid-drive, and you know, you only get paid $5, but I don't know, man. This is your job. Like, I don't know. Maybe calm down a little. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
It would have been much smoother than that, and you never would have known he was there in the first place. So, nice try, but we got you. We got you.
Darren. Oh wait, touchdown's the one all the way back there. Darren said, hi.
We're playing football. Okay, yep. And it's time to leave. It's time to go. You throw it and then it's like everything breaks. You're like, yeah, that's a bad idea. I can actually relate to this because I've done this before, but as an employee, we did, but nothing broke. We were safe about it. We weren't crazy about it. The ceilings were really high up too, so nothing was likely to break. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. You gotta pay the consequences, and you gotta be responsible and not. I don't know why you'd throw, because football is such a. You can really hurt someone with football. So I don't know. If you're gonna be dumb, be smart. I don't know.
I'm recording right now, so I just want verification that the only way for me to get a refund on those 2 crispy chicken sandwiches that are not edible is for you to do a refund, which will take 3 to 5, possibly 7 to 10 business days for me to get a credit back, and then for you to recharge me. So basically charging me $60 for food that's not edible instead of giving me a refund. And I am recording because this is not customer service. You too. I'm not playing. I'm sick of it. And I would like the number for the district manager, because I will be reaching out to the district manager and forwarding this recording on.
It's just like, lady, that's how it's the bank. It takes time to process. It's not because we're just not giving you your money back for 3 to 5 business days. We'd give you your money right now if it meant that you would stop talking. Things just take time. Sorry, refunds take a little time. I don't know. It's not instant all the time.
Okay, is this food? He's getting some. Oh, it's a necklace? Jewelry. Look, food. Maybe I'm just hungry. Yeah, he's gonna run, do it. Yep, there he goes. Meow. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I feel like that happens. I feel like that happens more than you think. That's why there's probably no trying on policy, especially with necklaces. Because what are you gonna do? I'm not sure. Maybe there's like a fake one or a default one. You can like show like, this is what it looks like, and then they give you the actual gems. I'm not much of a jewelry guy. I'm really not. I'm not much of a jewelry guy. Even if I was a gazillionaire, I still wouldn't. I'd spend money on food, maybe a nice house, some video games, maybe a boat. The truth of the matter is, if I had $1 billion, I'd probably still shop at Walmart. That's just the truth.
He's asking me for a tip because he's an Uber XL and he doesn't want to take me because I have a mini fridge. He wants a little bit something extra in order for his trouble.
I'm confused. That mini fridge is like legit, it looks mini, so could he not fit it in his trunk, and why would that person have to pay extra? Very confusing.
So no, he's asking.
Refrigerator.
It's a mini fridge. It weighs 61 pounds.
It's a refrigerator.
It's a mini fridge. Look, if you don't want to take me, then be my guest, cancel, and I'll get somebody else to come pick me up. But you're the one that's gonna cancel. It's you, Sigfrido? That's your name?
Yeah, whatever the fuck, man. You said I'm gonna freak me.
Yes, okay, well then cancel.
That's unfortunate that he's trying to charge him more. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. He should have just canceled that right away because like I wouldn't want to get into a car with someone like that. That's unfortunate. You hear about all of those, you know, movers that will move your items and then when they get to the destination of where you're going, then they hold your items hostage. I don't know if you have ever heard of this, but anyways, I've heard of this happening like a lot and this guy gives me that vibes. If he's asking for extra money just for a small mini fridge, which would clearly fit in his trunk. I don't know, man. I would be nervous and I would just cancel it and find someone else.
You're right.
Just to let you know, you are not allowed even to ride a pedal bike around here, let alone an electric bike. It disturbs the wildlife. By driving that around, you are possibly stopping birds breeding. So please don't do it.
Okay.
Also, I saw you earlier driving at an incredibly dangerous speed.
Yeah.
If I see you doing it again, I will call the police.
I'd rather you call the police because the police told me to come in here.
What?
Oh my god, why did you end it there? No. That needed so much more. Just that, what? He was about to go off. I don't know if he's a Karen, but I get the, I'm torn, okay? I agree with what he's saying, but also like, who are you? Mind your fucking business, you know what I mean? But I want the birds to have their little babies. I'm torn on this one. Oh, guys, I'm torn, help me.
Never run it. No, you don't. I love those, by the way.
Where's the... I'm following you,
I'm following you, bro.
Is this a dead end?
Smack.
You made it. Oh. You made it.
Nope. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. That actually looks like a really confusing one, too. She smacked her head. Oh, man, that hurts, man. I've done that before. You know what's crazy? That every year in Toronto, there's a big celebration at the waterfront. It's called the Canadian National Exhibition. It's very cool. It's been going on for like what 115 years or something like that. Chris knows. He loves it. I think. I don't know. But it's this huge. There's all kinds of rides. Like it's like the biggest fair ever. It's awesome. And there's all kinds of like local businesses that come. It's really great. Google it. It's really cool. A building full of like fast food and stuff too. It's amazing.
Get out of my car now!
I am just
Get out of my car now!
I don't know where I am.
Get out of my car now! God damn you to hell!
I would just get out of the car because he's clearly an insane person.
You are facing
Get out right now!
You are facing
Get out of my car! I'm facing
I don't know how she was so calmly just like sitting in the back seat and filming like
moron! Get out! Can you get her out of my car, please?
Where is the emergency room?
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that guy needs some help. Oh, whew. She clearly felt safe. I don't know, very, very strange. I would not feel safe in this situation. But holy, I wonder what conspired between them to get him to that level, because that's insane. And also she's asking for the emergency room. Very confusing. I wish I knew more about what was happening here, but scary. People just screaming in general always kind of shakes me up. But yeah, no, that guy looked like maybe he needed help.
At my restaurant right now. I'll finish my meal and then I'll... You know what? I'll do it for you, man. I'll call the cops. Heavy trespass. It'll be easier for me. It'll be easier for you to have people like you so ignorant and disrespectful. We are ignorant. You're very ignorant and disrespectful. Have a great day and get out of my restaurant.
Don't worry, we're
Go.
This isn't your restaurant.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
It is not.
It is, actually, as a matter of fact, it is.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
Good for him. Good for him. Like, I don't care that you're an old lady. I don't care if you're trying to finish your meal. You want to be rude, you can eat in the parking lot. Can't just say whatever you want and think that there's no consequences for it. And he wasn't even mean, he was just direct. You know what I mean? Shout out to that guy.
As a fire truck, as the fire trucks do, you're yeah, well, yeah. But they broke the window. Yeah, but you know what? That's your fault for parking there, though, dude. You parked in front of it. It's all fun and games to someone's ass is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, but that's the whole thing right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's modern problems require modern solutions, and that was just it. I guess technically he could have gone over the van. I don't know about under, but maybe he could have gone over the van, I guess. But at the same time, he just shouldn't be there in the first place. So if he broke the window, I mean, the city's probably fine with it because they gotta stop it. They gotta do their job. So I absolutely understand that. That totally makes sense. It's always fine to park there until that one time when it's not fine. The fire truck shows up and breaks your window. That's why I never park there. I abide by the traffic laws always.
You call the cops. I'm not moving.
Take me.
I am not moving. I am not moving.
Okay, so call the cops.
I'm not moving.
Okay, I don't care.
You disrespect me, I'm not taking you. And you threatening me, you telling me if I get there, there is something waiting for me. So I'm not going.
But listen, you don't.
I don't care how much you make. I don't care how much you make.
You say he's trying to threaten you. You don't need to threaten you. But
Yeah,
you're trying to leave me
yeah,
stranded.
yeah.
Knowing he paid already, and I'm trying to, and I have a phone to
I'm
call
not
him.
taking you.
So she paid and he just like doesn't like her, so he's not taking her, but he's already been paid? Ugh, no sir. If that's the case, you gotta take her, you've been paid. But hopefully if that was the case, hopefully she called Uber and got a refund because that's pretty bad. Sometimes it happens in jobs like this. In customer service, you have to serve people that you don't like. You know, sometimes they will highly disrespect you anything about it. You kind of just have to, unfortunately, you know, still serve them and hopefully eventually they will go away.
What happened? I have to be right there. Wait.
Stop touching me! Well, you ain't getting the line. You're being ignorant, okay? You have no manners.
Just a day in the life, man. Just a day in the life. This is just a day on the TTC, no problem. Yeah, if you ever come to Toronto or if you live in Toronto and you're like taking the subway and taking public transit, be prepared to fight for your life. It is like the wild, wild west, I swear.
Maybe grandpa, no, it's dad. I love the goatee dad's got.
Come my way.
Come my way.
She's gonna squirt the water. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a fun little prank. That's a cute thing. And you know what? That's something that if someone doesn't know, they don't know. It's like, hey man, you ever seen that water bottle trick? And then they'll say, oh yeah, if someone gets squirted in the face. Yeah, then they know. But some people don't know. Some people are just, what's the word? Gullible. Some people are gullible. They just don't know. So yeah, fun. It's a little bit of water, harmless prank. Love it. It's harmless. Love that one.
You about to follow up my friend and get in. Don't be racist. Just get us to our destination, please.
Excuse me?
Just get us to our destination, please.
What did you just said?
To the destination, please.
No, before that.
It's a little much. You could tell that they were just drinking. He should have just, I don't know, let them be, but.
As soon as possible.
Thank you.
Yeah, please leave my vehicle.
Say that again?
Please leave my vehicle. I have no business with you.
He canceled.
That's why.
Before I call the cops.
Yeah, we'll call the cops. Call them. You up. Please call them. Call them.
Look at here.
I don't care.
Look at here.
You crack a bit.
I feel like if I was an Uber driver, after a while, you would just, you know, you'd want to pick and choose your customers. If a customer comes in your car and they're not so great and they're causing trouble, then you would just be like, yeah, maybe find someone else. Get out of my car. I probably wouldn't do that, but I can understand the reasoning in wanting to. But he should have just driven them. That was a little much. They didn't do anything.
What? Did you think you were doing? No! You can't get this board. Why? You had to get into the office. Didn't you see the sign up there that says, did you see the sign? No skateboarding. Trying to kill me too? You know, I wouldn't expect you to walk out. What do you want to do? Give me another heart attack? No. Listen to me, young man. You are on school property. This is not allowed. Now, if you want this board back.
Oh, God. I mean, listen. At least she like works at the school and this is the school rule. So at least she's not just like a random lady who just hates skateboarding, because I know Karens hate skateboarding for some reason. But at the same time, you can't take people's stuff and just not give it back. Even if you're mad, it doesn't work that way.
Tables are unique. Usually it's green, isn't it? Oh, well, yeah, well. Hi, my name's Dad. Welcome to Jack. Oh yeah, I mean that's the game. You started playing the game and then it played you, brother. That's what happened. I can't say I've never done anything that bad. I've done silly things to, you know. I mean, we all love watching Jackass movies. Those movies are great. Seriously, I love Johnny Knoxville. Shout out to Johnny Knoxville. How you doing, buddy? I love you. You're great. But I've never been that. I've never done bad stuff like that. I've definitely done silly things where mom was like, "What did you do?" Where she was worried about me, but that one's okay. A water bottle in the head wouldn't be that bad, but it's pretty funny. He's like, "Oh, this is gonna be great," and then he's the one that got smoked. So that was pretty cute. I like that. That was good. That was funny.
Ma'am, I canceled the ride. Please get out of my car. Yeah, and you gave me 3 different addresses. Now you're telling me to go to Eastwood. On your phone.
The music on this video is epic.
Not the right. I didn't put that in. You know what I do? I accept the ride. I take the ride. It tells me where to go. Okay. It's your job to put in the ride.
Give me the whole situation.
Oh boy, customer service, I tell you, it's hard to deal with people. This definitely feels like it would be a very tricky, annoying situation, and just find someone else, lady. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta get on with my day. I gotta make some money.
They need to quit talking and do a little work and be a little more professional.
Yeah. Completely understand. I'm down 5 people. What we can do at the moment.
Hang on, Maria.
There's a number. Oh my god. Yeah. What's your license plate number?
I got you, girl.
I got a non-emergency number. I'm calling for this.
That what? That I
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I got diabetes and my blood sugar's low.
Oh, that's a good excuse, ma'am.
Man, like, so annoying. People are so annoying. First of all, why are you freaking out over a McDonald's coffee? It's like $3 at the most. Also, why are you throwing a temper tantrum like you're a giant child? It's insane. And then to turn around and be like, my diabetes did it. Like, Karen, there are lots of people with diabetes who never act like that. So, what's the explanation for that, huh?
Guy kicking water at cars receives instant car. What? Why would you? But why would you? Take that car! And it's most likely any of the water got in the car because most of them are pretty sealed tight unless the window was open, so they didn't get. What was the point of that? You gotta, you know what I mean? If you're gonna do something, you gotta have the effect planned out. You gotta have, you know what I mean? He's got the mens rea actus rea, and for you lawyer folks out there, that means guilty mind, guilty act. He's got that out, but he doesn't have the. It's not well thought out though. You know what I mean? There's no reward for being bad there. I don't know. It's just weird.
It's literally right here. That simple. It shows me here, and you got lost. That's all.
I didn't get lost at all.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
It's fine.
Okay, get out.
But guess what? You can drive me home though, right?
No, I can't. I'm not
Why?
Not doing it now because you're being a dick.
Come on, I'm not being a dick, bro.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not though.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
you're
not. You really want to drive me home, bro?
No, I won't.
Wow, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that is one reason right there why it would be very risky to be a driver, because people can just do whatever, and yeah, that's a pretty risky situation to put yourself in. But yeah, that guy probably should have had a little bit more tolerance towards, you know, the guy in the back seat, because he didn't really, I don't know, he didn't really seemingly do anything, but anyways.
This Karen was mad my friend parked in front of her house on a public street, so she egged it.
Can't do that.
So you admit you did something to the car?
Yes, I did, because you need to move it. You guys don't get to treat me however you want.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you. Like, it's just not the way to deal with it. Also, like, yeah, parking sucks. When it's a public street, it always sucks. That's it, that's all. I agree with the annoyance, but like, there's nothing you can do. You gotta pay for a parking space, I guess.
The red light.
Bright light.
It's on the curb.
Oh, you got stuck.
Off you go, moron. Oh, and I gotta go down the bank. Oh, they're off.
That little car's probably not gonna make it out of that ditch, so you're probably gonna have to call somebody. And now it's
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I ended up down in the creek there. Can you please come get me? I don't want the snakes to come bite me.
Hey, I don't know who you are. Hey, I'm not your ride home. You gotta get out of my truck.
That's actually really funny. I feel like that's something you would see in a TV show.
Hey! No! You gotta get out of my truck. I don't know who you are. No, I don't know who you are.
No. Uber.
I'm not Uber. I work here. Get out of my truck.
Well, hopefully she got home safely. I don't know. That's.
You live over there. You need to worry about your yard. Do not spray this because y'all are killing it with your whatever your concoction is. Get away from my house.
Go ahead.
Do not touch nothing else.
This is his fence.
I'm about to call the police. This sign out a month ago for them, if you guys remember. So here's the bush, and it's obviously growing on my side right here. So, and then that's what's on their side. She don't live at this house. She lives over there. I live right here. My neighbors live there. She lives over there. She came all the way across my neighbor's yard, came into my yard, was on my side when we pulled up, spraying shit on my bush. Then gonna say she has the right to spray. And she don't, because she don't conjoin with this house. She conjoins over there.
I mean, that's the truth. If your neighbor has a problem with the bush growing through the fence, then that's a neighbor problem, but not this lady. Also, with bleach, why are we just spraying things with bleach? There are other ways to do things. Let's not just spray the earth with bleach. I mean, like, it's just so random. It's just so random. Why, Karen?
Doorbell camera. He's thrown her, and it's everywhere. And now you've got more work to do. Just to standing there and going, yeah, I love it. I love it. We've all been. Sometimes when I happen, sometimes I'll have like a plate of food or a glass of milk. I love milk. Milk's my favorite. And I'll drop the milk or something, and I just gotta look for like 5 seconds. Just. Path of least resistance is great unless it's at risk of making it the path of most resistance. So don't do that. That's quotable too. God damn, I'm quotable today. What the hell's going on?